Alright, welcome back. Last time we explored the catacombs. This time we're going to go back in, but first, I upped this to +3 because we had an abundance of Titanite, and I upped the sight to +3. I'm going to play with these today and see how good these are. I get less damage out of this than I do my Storage Straight Sword, because this is 165 and this is 186. And just because of the scaling, like you see the scaling here is higher, but the base damage is lower. And so this base damage is a little higher, but the scaling is lower. And since right now, we don't have a whole lot of stats to scale with, especially because the D&D scaling, I'm not talking about Dungeons & Dragons, we won't be able to get as much use out of the Lothric Knight Sword as we would the Storage Straight Sword. But if we had like a higher quality build kind of thing, maybe 20 strength and 25 dex, something like that, I think this thing would pull way ahead. You know, we could also... How many sharp stones do I have? If I have more than one, I might actually... I have 2. Or sharp gems, I should say. So I lose 8 damage and then get +15, so that's a 7 swing. So that puts that from... What was this? 165 to 172? Oh, I could just read it right there. So, yeah. But you see the scaling jumps up a lot, too. So I could do that. I could also put the sharp gem on this. I lose 10 damage and I get +13, so that's a 3-point swing. It's not as strong. And it lowers your strength scaling a tiny bit, but I'm not... So the refined gem definitely not as powerful for us. The raw gem would be best, because the scaling on this thing isn't that high. And if we keep our stats low, then the raw gem would actually be better. You see that's, what, 186? This would jump up to 214, which is really good. I can also do a raw gem on this. I have some... Actually, yeah, I do. I have 4. This isn't even worth it, almost. This goes... barely. It's not a huge... This thing is cool. I was playing around with this in between videos with the moveset and stuff, and it's actually really, really cool. I'm considering getting the 16 strength just because the actual moveset is pretty cool. It has those Dark Wraith moves where you do the... Especially the R2. Let me actually put that on real quick. The R2 on this thing... Oops. Did it not... Yeah, there we go. So, you have this... It swings somewhat fast, all things considered. I think it takes a little more stamina because we don't have the stats. And you have this R2, which is... You know, their whole moveset. And then... The stomp is pretty... Or it's different than I thought it was going to be. There's no follow-up with that, but you can stomp into other stuff. But it's a very cool weapon, so if you're looking for some kind of mid-range hybrid looking item, that's definitely one to consider. I thought about infusing, right? I haven't spent one yet. I really want to. I feel like the sharp gem would be good here. So I get +3. But the sharp gem... Ah, damn it. See what I'm saying? The sharp gem would be really good on this, too. To help us out. I'm sure there's going to be a source of these later to farm up and do all your stuff with, but right now I don't really quite know. This was, what, 186 we said? And this would go up to 172, so it's only a 14-point swing. I keep using the word swing, but it's a 14-point difference. So it's not that strong right now, but it will be good later. We can do this and get poison. And then the Great Scythe. You can do the same thing. This actually scales really well off dexterity. That's 179 if we do this, otherwise it's 167. And if we do this, so yeah, you see here the sharp gem's really good, because that's 174 with base stats. Refined gem's probably the best one. That's 168, that's not as good. Actually, it's already got C scaling on dex, so that's probably why. So you see here, the dex scaling really jumps with the sharp gem here. But I mean, if you look at DPS, it's a slower weapon, you know, in terms of swing speed and stuff, so that's how that happens. I thought about using the sight too, or the halberd, but I didn't like the halberd that much. But I took a couple minutes running around the bonfire by the Abyss Watchers, where those... I'll show you guys in a sec when we get there. I'm gonna buy this coat. I wanna buy their Undead Legion coat. The rest of the stuff will be cool, but I farmed up a few, I was gonna say a little bit, but I farmed up a few souls here. Here we go. Oh, it looks cool. Doesn't look as cool. But part of the reason I got this was to, for one, get something different. I don't like it as much as our other thing, but also I wanted to lower our weight. Because this is less than this right here. So that's 7, and then the weight's 9. This is 7.6. And the reason is if I wanted to use this, if I use the normal setup where I have this, and then I use the Great Scythe. Oh, my weight came down somewhere. I lost some. I must have changed something. Oh, I changed these. Because I had the Black Knight gloves. We were at exactly 70. So at exactly 70, you still have mid-roll. So it's when you break over 70 is when you get fat roll. So this is kind of maxing out everything that we have. But yeah, that's the reason I wanted to get something a little lighter. So if I go here and take off a little bit of my weight. So we'll try this for a bit. And then we will buy something at some point. We'll probably get the dual wield set from him for the Abyss Watcher stuff, but let's... I don't really have the stats right now, so let's pop into... Oh, this is where I was. I was farming those 3 guys who were sitting and sleeping or whatever. The Parasite head dudes that were in between here and the Titanite Demon. And they never stand up, really, and you can just walk up and combo them. They do stand up once you hit them or once they see you, but you can get right next to them and you can just combo them down. And they don't pull with each other, they don't aggro you, they don't do... Like, they don't mob up on you. What? Okay, this is what I wanted. Yeah, and so it's a really effective place to farm souls at this level because you get 1,050 per run-through of killing all 3 of them. And they're very easy, they have low HP, they don't really fight you. I mean, I farmed up the 10,000 souls in about, I don't know, 5 minutes, maybe a little less, something like that. It was very quick, it was only taking me about 30 seconds to get through each of them, then run back. Kind of thing. So it's very, very effective. Oh, that's right, that thing was a bone shard that I forgot to burn. Oh well. We'll do that next time we're back there. It's not like I really need the increase right now, it's not too... I mean, it is helpful, but it's not a huge deal. Just wait for this guy to come back. I'm probably gonna wait over here. I don't know how far down that goes. I don't want to run into a trap either. I was killing some guys down there, so I guess we spawned them by walking over there. So kill both of them for us. There's a giant rat. So I killed a couple rats. I tried to hit this in between videos, but I couldn't actually do damage, so I just kind of gave up on it. I took a hit by trying to hit it, and it was not obviously ideal. The scythe causes bleed too, so that's gonna be really helpful, especially on these big guys. Charge up. Bleed it. I think we got the bleed right there. I took a bunch of damage. I'm trying to finish it off. We don't get to two-shot those. Two-shot those. I see some people over there. I didn't see these people when I was up there looking around. So I wonder if they only spawn when you come down here. Which makes it so you can't snipe them. I heard something else. No? I thought I did. Maybe it was the bone wheel. Or the bone ball. There's stairs out here. I don't think we want to leave quite yet. I think he heard us. I don't know if I want this weapon on him. The thing that sucks with this scythe, as cool as it is... Oh, wow. It doesn't... Oh, wow. It breaks them, though. It doesn't stun lock on smaller guys or whatever, so... Because the R1 chain doesn't stun lock, it makes it a little less ideal. But you do get all the other benefits, like extra range and extra damage per swing. So if you only get one swing, it's going to be better. But if you can get more than one swing, being able to stun lock them is going to be better and lead to more damage in a lot of cases. There are a lot of paths in here, what the hell? So we have a few ways to go. We can go up and stuff like that, and I think we should go up because it looks like everything's trying to lead us downwards. Because, you know, we started up there, we came all the way down, we came here, and then it looks like that might be the way to go. And I know there are treasures and stuff up there, so we're probably going to go back up that way after we explore this a little bit. Yeah, after I finish this video, I don't plan for this. Oh, I'm definitely going to use a sword for these guys. I'm going to use the Lothric sword, just because I hate bone wheels. I hope they react or interact the same way. Ah. So let's... This is where we bow pull. We have shit on the ceiling. I see a few of them. So fire would actually be really good here. Yeah. Just like before. So pyromancy would be really strong. So just having like fireball, just something to kill these guys with efficiently would be really nice. I think one's gonna drop down. These are firebombs. I just want to use one on each one just to make killing these easier. More Titanite shards. So it's a good thing we decided to upgrade some of the weapons. Because there are... What is it? Not just used to. They don't even pay for themselves. I use 100 souls and firebombs and get 40 back. Yeah, there are a lot of Titanite shards here, so we can upgrade a lot of... Oh, you pulled two? Wait for the other one. 3 shots. Shit. That is one that I'm okay with, that they do damage the moment they start attacking, because all of them is the fucking hitbox. Large shards. This is a good place to farm now. If we're gonna do that. Which I may. Oh, I forgot that these were in here. I forgot that you were in here. I was so distracted by the bone wheels. So 22 on the R1, 26 on the stab. These are really good. So it would be good to have a weapon. Since I have I think I have 2 fire gems, right? I have 1. So it would be good to put fire on one weapon. Just for these situations where physical damage is off the table. Looks like that was the last one, so that was what, 4 or 5 of them? Just for future reference. Alright, he's not aggroing. Yes, I feel like he wanted to lead me in here. If I can walk around these guys. Probably going to. Just lead him into a wall. He's not even going that fast. That was a very casual, within the speed limit drive speed he had right there. You can just stun lock them. They're not as big of a pain in the ass in this one, it looks like. So there are none on this side. That's probably the safe way to go. Damn, there's a lot to keep track of now, because you have these guys on the ceilings, you have skeletons that can spawn down there, or like on the ground. And then you have, I said the guys on the ceilings, and then you have those hexing urns or whatever that explode and send pursuers on you. So there are a lot of, and the pressure plates, there are a lot of little traps in this area as a whole. Can I hit you? Yes. 4. I was wondering where an item was. Oh, fuck. As soon as I look down, I see this. This scared the hell out of me. I'm gonna walk around. If I don't have to fight these things, I'm just trying not to, just to save supplies and time, basically. Hopefully we don't forget about them on the way back. We're gonna have to fight these two, I feel like. After this, it's gonna be math homework, editing, and probably lunch. I really don't want to go to math class today. Just I'm tired, I'm worn out. I had a date yesterday and it went really well. But we went to a hiking kind of spot. It wasn't shit. It wasn't a mountain. But, you know, it was a regional park, had a lot of hills, a lot of incline. And so my legs and just basically my legs are actually okay, but I don't know. I feel soreness in parts of my body, not directly all of my legs, kind of like my upper legs, not my calves, I should say. So my upper legs and kind of what is it? One of my arms too, because I was carrying a gallon of water. Just shows how out of shape I am. But just doing all that stuff kind of left me a little bit sore, got a little bit of sun, it was a lot of fun. And I don't feel like driving over to math class and sitting in some shitty chairs. I'm getting a lot of rings. Ah, ooh. Some more iframes. The cost of defense. This is where it gets scary. Because you could stack these, right? So it looks like it has the same thing here. Oh, but you cut your defense in half. Basically saying you die if you get hit. Oh, see, we get more scaling off this ring too. Now we have +6 attack power off our decks, which pretty good. Damn, it's over half too. Look at that. Your total physical protection goes down by a little over half. Your strike goes down by over half. Whew, and your magic defenses just go into the tank. So that is interesting. I'm glad though, because it wasn't like and we all know the Darkwood ring was, the Darkwood grain ring was really busted and vanilla. Well, I don't want to say vanilla, but in the first few iterations of Dark Souls 1. So if you never had to PvP against that fucker, plus the fog ring, then the original fog ring, then count yourself lucky. Those things are really irritating. Oh, you can't play with the corpses on these? You can't just run around and have them be obnoxious? Alright, I think we'll go back to our sickle scythe. We'll take the bow off. But yeah. So I'm glad that they really learned from those mistakes. So you have more iframe boosting things and very fun rolling rings to use, but now the payoff is really hefty, so it may not matter if you have that much, or if your iframes are that strong, you know? How'd you die? Oh, you got rushed in the back, it looks like. You had a dagger too. I'm very impressed that you took a dagger this far. Because I was playing my thief and... Well, I wasn't playing my thief recently, but the last time I played it, I had a little bit of trouble in the first area. The second area I was doing okay. Because a lot of things can be hit with bleed, or you can backstab them, so I was doing alright. But overall, I was thinking, I would not take this dagger much farther than this. There aren't many spots where it'd be really good, it feels like. You can see me? I'm gonna take some hits here. I wanna make sure he dies. Or I was gonna put myself at risk for taking hits, I should say. Oh, see, he's really quick. I can't even fucking see him. Let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. Oh, I didn't get... Shit, I should have rolled through him. Oh, you can attack him when I'm on the ground? You can... Oh! I don't get that item now, too. I wanted that item. I don't know what it is. I'm sad. So we're gonna use the sword up here. For one, okay, I just realized I probably wasn't killing the rats with one hit using this thing, probably because I didn't have the Was it probably because I wasn't sweet spotting it? I'm assuming the scythe has a kind of a sweet spot hit. It would make sense if it did. Alright, can you drop your item again? Because I want it. I didn't get it. And then, fuck. God damn it. Oh, man. Bad choices. I picked this weapon though just to stun lock this dude. Damn. This is a really annoying enemy. Because they really just... Because they do that, they're very evasive. And then they hit over your shield and stuff. But then... Yeah, they just jump out of your shit. Let's try this again. This is harder than any boss I fought so far. I don't know when the hell to attack this thing. I'm about to two-hand. Here you are. Yeah, I'm about to start two-handing this guy, though. Because blocking doesn't... Well, blocking does help a little bit, but it's not a huge deal. And then... Did you... Are you trying to bait me? Said you need to fight me, dude. Don't ignore me. So I want to be aggressive. Hopefully, two-handing the sword's gonna... Can I... Come on, dude. Hopefully, two-handing the sword's gonna do it. I just need to stun lock him. Why? Did I just break that? What's going on here? Come on. Come on. There you go. Alright, so we're getting staggers there. Oh, we knocked him over. Good. Whew. Aggro. Aggressive. 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 Oh, I ran out of stamina. I'm gonna fucking die. Don't die to this, please. Please! I'm dead. I'm alive. Kill him! Kill him! Mash and panic and everything. Just, get the... Oh, God. So, two-handing worked. Which is not fun. Can we go back to our scythe now? Can we use other stuff? Oops. I don't know why that was so hard. I mean, that was one of those things that was just really hard for me. There we go. See, I like that. Oh, you did drop something. There we go. Alluring skull. I wonder if that's to help us. I'm really making a mistake right now by not... What is it? By not looking around me. I was just being really impatient there. That is a flaw of mine. I get very impatient about things sometimes. And that was one of those situations. I thought there was an item on the... There it is. More of these. I haven't looked at what that says yet either, so let's take a peek. Lacerating effect. Associated with the warriors of Carthus, whose blades take on the scarlet hues of both this sanguine substance and the spatters of their victims' blood. So basically blood resin. Bloodborne resin. The sword worked last time. It's these dual wield guys. The not dual wield guys have been okay. Because I think that was the only dual wield guy I fought so far. The rest of these have been pretty tame. Yeah. Yeah, see, they focus more on the... Damn. What the hell? Like, these guys went up in difficulty. The first ones I didn't have trouble with. And now we have this shit. Alright, I'm at a loss right now. I think the scythe isn't helping. There you go, just need to stagger him. Just trying to plunge on him. We can stun lock them with just R2s. Even though they do less damage. But the stun lock was very, very real right there. I assume like a small mace would be really good. You probably do more damage because of the strike damage. Because I mean they're bones, I assume. As bones, I assume that they take more damage from strike types, and then also maces tend to cause higher poise damage. So if you can just stagger them down, like if you get one clean hit, you probably kill them by staggers. So I can see a mace being really good. Oh, I was wondering, because it did seem like that. So I got hit by one of those, I just didn't know from where. These fucking shinobis. Oh damn, that reached. No. I'm trying to let my stamina come back in between. Yeah, how do you like that? I swing all over the place and I have ridiculous tracking. How do you like that? How does it feel to be on the receiving end of this shit? Ooh, nice. That's gonna be a big upgrade. It's probably worth more healing. Alright, so we just had to learn how to actually fight these. Not be a complete bad shortcut. To what? I mean, I guess it skips that hallway. It skips all that garbage. We haven't gone down that way, right? So that's probably where we have to go. Oh, so you could... Okay, so if you know that illusion wall is there, you can just come up here, kill that one dude who's much easier than the dual wield guy, and then you get the main item up here, and then you could leave. Because we got, what, Carthus Rouge over there, and that's... I don't really care about that. So, learn from my mistakes, come up this way, get the ashes, and then take off. We'll read the ashes in a minute. We spent a half hour, and we've only cleared out one room. We're actually going to go back the other way. Yeah, in that 1.5 hour, we've just cleared this one side just because I had so much trouble with that first guy. Also, we took a little bit at the start of the video to talk about the build and stuff. Crabs. Dark gem. Is that always here and I just didn't notice? Oh no, that's the bone ball. It came over here and it broke. Because that's what it did on the other side, and it gave us the bone shard. So we have to go that way, or we can go this way. Actually, we went this way. As the bone wheels. So this is the only way we have not been yet. I haven't tried this skill either. I want to. I'll try the next swipe. So we have an item. Hopefully this door opens. I don't know where else to go after this. Got an ember. How do we get into this side? There has to be a way that I haven't... There was that jump to... There's that jump at the start of the level over to that crystal lizard platform. I don't know if we could actually make that jump. And then there's another potential jump on the other side of where we were. So it looks like this was just for items. And I really don't know where else to go after this. So let's just go back. And then let's take one more look to kind of clear out around here. I don't think there's anything on this side, right? I don't remember there being anything over there. Let's just be careful. There are a lot of these. Alright, time for the stun lock. Time for this R2 of doom. Oh, can you please stop? Can I play the game? Can I move? Is that allowed? Just make him sound like me. He's bitching about everything. Cool. I have no regrets doing that. Just fuck you, that's why. Oh, we haven't been this side. There we go. So there isn't... Ooh. Just making sure I know what I could use here. Alright, here we go. Oh, man. Woo. Those guys are a little easier to get this time. But my goal right there was to run around him, and try and corner him and force him back this way, because I didn't want to chase him into this area. Yeah, I didn't want to chase him into this shit. So we have a weapon that stun locks these. I intend to use that. Actually, it's to stun lock the other guys. I don't know if it stun locks these ones. Shit, I forget. There we go. Oh wow, it just knocks them over. Shoutouts to the Great Scythe right now. I'm sure any like big polearm type weapon does this. But shoutouts to all that stuff, because we just get these free stun locks on these guys. So I guess that's all we have to do is figure out how to stun lock them with our current weapon and kill them that way. So this is the entrance room. Or this is the room we came in the other side. There's nothing up here. I'm assuming skeletons, yep, form here. R2! Shit. Are there more? There has to be at least one or two more here. Probably gonna pop up when I try and pick this item. There you are. No? Mess with me? Trying to fool me? I haven't read these pellet items yet either. So we have those ashes right here. In the Catacombs of Carthus, the old man began as a squire, carrying his master's accoutrements. He ended his days a grave warden and carried them still. So grave wardens coming back from the Dark Souls 2 era. Oh, have I read this? Long ago, Sorgrass Leaf quietly identified members of the Undead Legion. In the rotted forest rests the spirits of warriors past. Their acceptance of gratitude toward their guardians is expressed eloquently by the humble leaf. Where these? Prepared in the Cathedral of the Deep by evangelists who dole them out to followers to ease their suffering when they burn. Temporarily boosts fire damage absorption. At all times, the Abyss Watchers of the Undead Legion keep a supply of these concoctions prepared by the Acolytes. Rumor has it their guru descendants still make these concoctions. It's an odd word, I don't know what that means. I don't know what gru is. So that'll be one to look up. One of the many benefits of video games, besides having fun and learning problem solving and puzzles and all that, and sometimes they teach you good morals, is actually vocabulary. When I was a wee tyke, back in the elementary school days, I feel like I did have actually a pretty strong vocabulary. Might not seem like that now, because I haven't been focusing on it as much. When I was younger, I had a pretty good vocabulary. Mostly because of... I'm not saying anything because I am terrified. Wow. Yeah, mostly because back in those days you had to read everything. So we actually have the best weapon for this. Some big sweeping mess of doom that just knocks these guys all down. Need more poise here. Oh, fuck, that wind up. Damn. What the hell is that? Why are there so many? Alright, so I have no words for that right now. That was scary. I don't know if I'm supposed to just sprint through here. Suspended bridge is wearing thin. Let's trying to... There we go. That's what I was after. More of these. So it looks like you have to just run them across there. Because... fuck all this. Just gonna run across right here. Oh, there's stuff down there too. Looks like if you fall down, there are plenty of goodies to be had. Is that an archer on that side? Or can you run around? Ah. So the bridge is to lead them on here. Oh, I probably have to cut the bridge. It's not that the weight's gonna kill him. It's that I should be cutting the bridge. That's what it probably is. Yep. Yep. I made a mistake. I'm gonna die for it. Oh, they did it for me. I'm not dealing with that this time. You're the one that killed me last time, I'm pretty sure. Cause you opened me up with that charged up R2 or whatever. A lot of items. I can probably... Please? I'm trying to... Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to study the bridge. Alright. Yeah, I could probably actually survive that fall because of my dex, I think. That's my assumption. But do I want to? That's the question. Is there anything down there? Alright, bro. This is a very slow but very strong process. I want a bonfire on this side. I know we just had one. I bet you this is the cathedral too. That's probably the way in. I don't see anything here. Something in the middle. A lot of bloodstains. A lot of notes. Door. Looks like it kind of goes out that way. I want to go in here, but I don't know if I'm really ready to. This looks like a big, important room with a lot of stuff in there, so I don't want to pop all that just yet. So I want to look around a little bit here. And then depending on what happens, I may... That was actually a mistake. I should have replenished right there. Ah, I can climb down. Nice. Nice little makeshift ladder. This is cool. I like this. I probably wouldn't have survived this fall either. I'm pretty sure of that. So again, they give us a couple different ways to go, which I've loved so far. Because it'll be kind of linear for a little bit, but not like bad linear. And then it'll kind of spread out, and then you have choices on how to proceed, and this is one of those right now. I'm running out of time, so I'm gonna probably hope... I think he saw us. I'm gonna get a weapon I'm comfortable with here. And then if I die, I'll probably lose these souls. We'll see what happens. We do have a good shield for this now, too, which I was thinking about, too. This shield would have been really good to fight the Abyss Watchers with, because it would have blocked a lot of their fire damage also. So you're on fire and alive. Oh, skeleton. Thank you, skeleton. Rip skeleton. I gotta roll under. This is bad. I'm out of... Did I stagger? I did. Kill the skeleton. The skeleton is your enemy as well. He grabbed me, I think. He did. Okay. I'm gonna get it here. Yeah. Those are the attacks that I have the most trouble with. Are the... I'm gonna track you until you're right next to you attacks. Oh, I tried to roll out of that. Yeah, those attacks that don't officially go off until he gets, like, right on you. That's... Ooh, that's a nice... Is he some dudes in this? Ah! Roll! Roll! An exploder. Hopefully I'm far enough. I'm not. So you have to get up to get away from that one. I'm trying to figure out why the skeletons spawn. Like, that little... Fighting him is challenging enough. Why is there one skeleton that spawns? I feel like the development team, when they made that encounter, probably went, okay, this is kind of challenging, this is good, this is a good fit here, we like how this is going on, but how can we make this a little harder? And some guy on the team said, let's have skeletons spawn every about 30 seconds. Just regular skeletons. And some guy's like, I like how you're thinking. Miyazaki went over to him, patted him on the back, and said, I like what you're doing here. You're doing good work. Here's a raise. Take your family out to dinner. She's gone. He's gone. So I wonder what that means for us. So let's give this, let's turn this in here.
How
I'll see what she gives us.
gracious. Passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
They should. So she has kukri now. She has more resins. I don't see much that's new. What's new here besides this and these and more embers and this? This was not a big... This was not a big upgrade in terms of item access. I'm actually disappointed. I'm actually disappointed.
Ashen white one.
Alright, what else do we need to do before we wrapped up today? Let's check on our merchants, make sure no one's dead or something.
Oh, hello. And in one piece. You can keep the ring as...
Nothing? Alright, we have a murderer. One of those two is a murderer. It's time to find out which one. And they both leave at the same time, too. That's kind of the, Oh, did I turn in this tome?
Ah, I am.
I did not.
Well, well. I've never seen anything like this. This inscription. This tome is from the Catacombs. Fascinating. On this day, the teacher learns alongside the pupil.
It's cute. So we have Carthus Flame Arc, Carthus Beacon. Damage increases with consecutive attacks. So you have this nice combo thing. Most obscure pyromancy developed in Carthus of the Sands. Carthus' aggression has been likened to an uncontrollable fire, and since ancient times, its beacon has been used as a signal for war. So I wonder if it's like a flat increase. That's going to require some testing, because depending on what it is, it might be better for quick weapons and not slow heavy hitters. Acid Surge, this should destroy equipment. Swordsmen attach great value to victory, and will not shun the use of such pyromancies. For where is the honor in death and scoured bones? So we need to find out which of these two is killing people. I'm going to assume it's her guardian. But then again... Shit, I really need to kill one or both of them. Next time. Shit, can I keep hitting A? I really don't know which one it is. Because the guy guarding her says he's cool with us because we're protecting her. Crespro. So we have 3 people gone and 1 person dead. at the start of the next video, I'm going to try and run around here and see if there's anything I really missed. So I don't know who did it, and I don't really care about that merchant because I'm not doing sorceries this playthrough. You have any info for us?
Hasn't it been some time? I'm Leonard, the Ringfinger. Remember me? I slipped you those red eyes some time ago. You're making quite an effort of it, so I thought you might like to know. If you yearn for a proper red-eye orb, one that is uncracked, then kill the Dark Wraith, survivor of the man swallowed by darkness. He has been a prisoner for many ages in the deepest cell in all Lothric.
Oh, so this is probably at
I can see
first
in your
area.
eyes. If you didn't invade, didn't pillage, whatever would you do?
He's probably giving us this because we have the tongue in our possession. If we didn't, then I don't think we get this, most likely.
A proper, then kill the dog. He has been I can see.
So, can anyone tell us who the fuck killed one of these?
So. Now.
Damn, I'm really wondering who it was. Because she showed up randomly, and she seemed really not happy with us at first, but then she started... Then she kind of turned around and she was nice.
Ashen One, Sovereign, I will show Ashen One.
You have nothing to tell us.
May the flames guide thee.
We need to figure this out, because I don't want to lose... I don't want to lose the Pyromancer. I definitely don't want to lose the Priestess. And I don't want to lose anyone else. So, like I said, I may end up killing one or both of them next time they come back. I'm really confused about this. So next time we'll go further in the catacombs, or we'll probably explore the mystery. I don't really know yet. I really don't know. So look forward to that. And I really don't know how to end this video, so just pretend I said something witty and insightful.